All right, welcome back to Starsector. So, some things happened with my recording, and I'm coming to you doing this audio after having recorded this episode. The original audio is completely screwed up because my computer did a restart and switched the microphone from my normal microphone to my video camera microphone, and I even checked the audio, but I didn't notice that the setting had changed. And so the audio was just distorted beyond, I mean, it was awful. I don't know why this keeps happening to me. This has happened like for years. Every time there's like a Windows update or a new device gets plugged in, like all my audio settings get borked. And if you have any idea how to like stop it from happening, let me know, because everything I try always fails. I have to every time like remember to manually check, and even when I manually check, it's still subject to human error, like with this last time, because I noticed the volumes were wrong and I fixed those, but like I said, I'm a human being, so I make mistakes, and I didn't notice that the driver was wrong. And I don't know why this has to be a thing that, like, why in the 21st century is this an issue with our computers? Like, why does my recording software decide that it's going to change settings arbitrarily? Why does my operating system decide it's going to change settings arbitrarily? Like, why can't you just leave things alone? Anyway, that's my little rant. So I'm going to try to talk about what's happening. We're just finishing up the Galatia missions here. I don't have a lot to say at this point originally either. So I did get married. So I pre-recorded this because I was going to be very busy with that. So my recording schedule is going to be screwed up a little bit because I have to go and fix this, obviously, instead of actually recording new episodes. So bear with me. We have to move this week too. So that will be fun. I am very happy to see that our target destination here has been pre-marked on the map, and I don't have to actually go looking around for it. That's nice. Don't like these star systems that have like just nothing in them, like a stable position, asteroid belt, and then that's it, really. I mean, it's better than, I guess, nothing, but still. I want to have a proc gen that fills up stars with stuff, so Venera, that's a sadly named black hole. An unfortunate name. So notice I have 47 days to complete analyzing that derelict ship. That's not a lot. And I don't even think I've checked yet to see if it has a set location. So if it's buried in deep space, that could be an issue. Anyway, off we go to do that. Well, I'm surprised that these three stars here are actually independent and not part of a triple system. But nope, they're all independent systems. You know, glancing at it from the star map, I would just have assumed, well, you can tell from the naming too, but I would have kind of assumed that like it was all part of the same system. Like all of these are part of the same system of the Venera black hole. So I'm doing this first. 41 days left to get that derelict ship. And I've got to figure out where this thing is. And it's not marked on the map. Oh, look at that. The hegemony is going to come to Manaza. I don't appear to be concerned at the moment. 91 days until arrival. Here we go. Outmatched. Not worried about it. And I have a star base and a military base coming up. Okay. Nothing in that ring system. So we're going to go check out this other ring system. I am hoping that the inner rings is going to be where it's at, because I can check these quickly. My normal sensors are going to have enough to penetrate these just by flying through. And that should be an accretion disk in the center there, so we're not going to bother with it. Whatever we're looking for, it won't be in there. Well, I hope. And we have not found it. So now we have this ginormous ring system, something like the orbit of Neptune, to go scan. No information. There is no help for you here. We're not going to abandon it. It's 86,000. These missions are ridiculously profitable. Oh, look, a very useful, stable location. We need to just make sure this is actually a ring. Yep, it says ring system. Active sensor burst has done nothing. So, we are going to begin the very long, let's check the date, July 29th, the very long trip around the orbit of the star. Our speed doesn't appear to be negatively affected by the ring. It is now August 1st. Here we go. Tritachyon have not succeeded in their raid. It has now been a week. Oh, there we go. Very good. Took us 13 days to find it. And we'll always take an extra crew. We're not mean. We will go ahead and grab this. What's next indeed? We are down to 7 days. Where did the time go? It's a rocky metallic world, so that's something. We're going to transverse jump and speed things up. It's essentially a crapshoot which of these jump points I take. So I'm not going to transverse jump into a nascent well. We'll just go into the normal one. A lot of stuff here. That's one. We're going to go for it. Oh, how lucky. Emergency burn just because. We made it. Ooh, it's a Tempest. We will take it. Now we just got to outfit it. Pulse laser's good. Start. That looks like the next one. But we're going to go to Zipacna first. Get some ships. Then we'll go to Char. At this point, I think I want to recover my large battleships. There's a lot of loot in this star system. Heading to our home world. Oh, and we got our ruins data recovery. Had to get it within a sensor range, I think, or comms range, and we have a comms in our star system. Those poor guys are freaking out a little bit because I appeared right in front of them. And here I'm just checking my fleet composition, making sure the Paragons are inside of our fleets, because those will tear up anything that the hegemony has to throw at us anyway. And here I'm going to prioritize Cobras or Kopeshes. I'm thinking about it. Longbows I really like. We're going to prioritize having Devastators. Nah, we cancel that. I'm thinking about making Revenants part of my normal trade fleet, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. See, I'm looking at my typical heavy patrol there, and it's just getting stuck in there. I mean, there's buffaloes, but yeah, I leave it alone. I'm not sure. You guys let me know in the comments if putting phase freighters in your fleets are in your generated fleets are useful or not. My thought was that having my phase ship be the freighter meant that my convoys would have a lower sensor profile and therefore less likely to be pirated. But I mean, the pirates should be leaving me alone, so I think it's a moot point. And at this point, I'm not at war with anybody either. So I don't know. Here, I want to get all my stuff and sell it, but it's just not going to fit. Unfortunately, I dink around here for a bit. Yeah, there's really not anything I can do here. I mean, I'm going to grab my battleships, but as you can see, I'm way down on cargo space. So I'm thinking the Paragon's overkill, but I also need to win. Can I fix what it's fitted with? I got a graviton beam at least. I can take off the IRs and put on LR PD. Here I'm thinking missiles. Pylons. They're less expensive than the salamander pods. Infinite ammo. Gotta figure it out. Stick some tack lasers on there. That's what we're waiting for. There we go. Little PD. There we go. It's going to take me a minute, but this is basically it. Come on. Figure it out. Oh, this could be fun. High scatter amplifier. It's 25. That could be an interesting change to the Paragon. I'm not ballsy enough to do it, though. Just fill in that medium spot. Stop dinking around. Any of these would be fine. Just pick one. That'll at least make my venting go faster with the flux-resistant conduits. All right, that should do it. Just put all the PD on the same group. All right, let's go. Come on. That's good enough for now. All right, next, grab our tanker. I know some of you guys twitch when I don't reorganize my fleet, but there you go. As you can see, our inventory is still far too much. So, since our fleet is slowed down, we will take off the augmented drive. That's a ton of points there. Come on, do it. Stick the tachyon on there. Definitely want max capacitors for the shields. All right, that's it. Beautiful. Now we're going to mess around with this thing. Do I really need more ships, I ask myself. Well, it does negatively impact one of the bonuses I have in my fleet, but, you know, having a couple of big battleships ought to be enough, and then at that point, maybe just frigates A couple destroyers. I'm not sure how much I need my cruisers. This would be a fun one to put that hard flux on. High scatter amplifier. That's pointless, the advanced optics. Increasing my flux dissipation would be a good idea, even if it is only by 30. All right. I've got a fleet that can basically do anything. I'm checking what else I want to take. I do need a carrier. Reassign our captains. Not him. Gunnery implants and range specialization. Yeah, that guy's perfect. Somebody has shield mastery. I don't see him though. I don't even have an elite shield mastery person. Yeah. Stick him in for now. She is leveled up. I'm not impressed with her skills, elite skills. I'm not super stoked about these choices either. Probably going to go helmsmanship since she's reckless. That took a lot of time. Now we got to get rid of all this cargo that we cannot carry. Come on, take it. Take it. It's not a problem. Take it. Take it. I am marveling how fast that cruiser is, the Remnant cruiser. It's really, really good. I don't need the Falcon. I just take everything. Take it. I would like one more heavy cruiser. Come on. Don't think. Take it. I'm thinking for fleet diversification, we will take this and not the Eagle, and we'll keep the Falcon in our fleet. The Falcon doesn't have as much punch, obviously, but it is a faster, easier ship to deploy. And then, by contrast, this has a lot more firepower possible. So now, what do we put on it? That's a question. I wish I had Devastators for it, or something like that. Hellbore is good for base busting. I'm going to put the Mjolnirs on, apparently. Can't put both of them, though. Yeah. No really good options. Just pick something. There you go. Flat cannons are fine. Those are going to be fine, but I'm probably going to take them off before I figure out to put them back on again. 700 range railgun would be nice. I'm not going to have enough OP. Not a lot to do here. I need Mark 9s or something like that. Even the Hellbore might be better. Have the Hellbores on manual. And then just carefully launch them. Yeah, it's as much as I can do for now. We are well behind schedule here. There's nothing I can do about my storage woes. We don't need fuel storage, that's for sure. This guy will be fine in the fleet for now. I'm trying to just figure out what to do with the rest of his operation points. I'll just give him some generic stuff. And he's done. Okay. It's a fast tanker, that's all it needs to be. Don't need the auxiliary fuel tanks, though, with a Prometheus. That just adds maintenance, which I do not want. I do want safety overrides, though. I'm looking for safety overrides, which was right in front of my face. I can't install it because I don't have militarized subsystems. There we go. I love it when a plan comes together. Now we'll just stick on some more fast stuff. Alright, it's done. Probably ought to save that design. Not sure I need militarized subsystems on my salvage rig, but as you noticed, I didn't take them off. Guess we're putting stuff back into storage. I comment that this is taking forever. Looking at it again, I agree. It is taking forever. We want to get rid of some of our metal. I just noticed that I could put my PD here, which is what I want. No change in operation points. I just think it makes more sense to have a PD there than a attack laser. Yep, everything's still the same. Move along. Fill up in fuel. Yes, no, maybe. That's a lot of money. Do it. Yeah. What's 100K? Crew should be fine. Now we got those gamma cores, so why don't we install them? Could install some here. I'm kind of wondering why I haven't. Like, That could definitely use one. Anyway, yeah, like we want to put those gamma cores on the main colony module at least, because that has the most demands. So this one doesn't. Add it. Done. Milk tray base is almost done. Yeah, I'm not interested. Need really the perfect missions there. Otherwise, it's just a distraction from what I'm already doing. Checking my deployed cores. I thought I had a beta core, but I am mistaken. I have the alpha core. That one needs a gamma core. Four story points to improve it. I'm probably okay. This is probably where I need to do upgrades. 2 story points to improve mining. If I'm going to upgrade to a battle station, this is probably the place to do it. Our growth is bad. Increasing accessibility would help with growth. Making a free port will help. Battle station here wouldn't be bad. We do it. It's going to cost a lot of money, but it's going to cost a lot of money in maintenance. Our fleet is very slow. So Aeolus is where I'm going to install that one. Anyway, that's about it. When we come back, going to Char and then back to the core worlds. Should have a clear track. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.